Hello my dear friends, I have come with the data engineering lab series with Python, the video number lab 09. In this video, we will perform the exercise with the database. How we read the data from the CSV file using the Python inbuilt library of SQLite. We read data from the CSV file, we will create a customer.db table and store the record in that database table. Then again read the data from that database table and perform some aggregation operation in that portion and save the output into a CSV file, and that CSV file will be stored into the output folder. So let's start. So let's start today the data engineering series lab number 09. This is our lab 09 folder structure. Here one folder new has been added today, that is the database folder. In this database folder we will create the database by using Python code, and we will use the SQLite 3 of the Python library. This is our input folder. This is our customers.csv file, where the three columns have been in this file: customer ID, name and city. We just read the data from that CSV file, create a database. That name will be, for example, customer.db. That database will be created under this database folder, and then again we read the data from that database table and export it to the output folder as a CSV file. Before starting, just focus on the requirements.txt. For this exercise, you have to first of all install the pandas in your VS Code terminal, and also you have to install the extension of SQLite viewer in your VS Code. Otherwise, you cannot open the database which will be created into the database folder. Okay, so let's start our coding today. Go to the pipeline_test. Start, import pandas as PD. Just a minute. Yes. Import pandas as PD. Next, import SQLite 3. Yes. Next, give one print in print we give lab 09 database integration using Python. Yes, make the D as capital. Yes. Next, step 1. Step 1, read CSV file. df data frame object pd dot read CSV, within double quotation we read the file from the input folder. So give input slash, just go rename, copy, paste it, CSV. This is our customers.csv file. Next, print \n CSV data. Next, print the data frame object. Yes. Next, step 2, create database connection. Connection is equal to SQLite 3 dot connect bracket open close within double quotation. We give our folder name is database, so give database slash, we give the database name as customer.db. Yes. Next, print \n database connection created. Yes. Next, step 3, load data into database table. df dot to SQL bracket open close double quotation customers, EOMERS, customers, comma, giving connection. Connection means this connection. Yes, this connection giving there, because it is creating the connection between the databases. Next, if exists is equal to replace, comma, index is equal to false. Yes. Save this file. Next, print \n customer data loaded into database. Yes. Next, step 4, execute SQL query. Query is equal to this, enter and paste there, select city, count star as, just give a name customer underscore count from customers. This city, because we are following the same structure here, city, that's why I am giving here the city, and customers is this customers. Okay, this customers. Next, we are counting, that's why we have to use group by aggregate function city. Yes, this is done. Next, customer underscore summary is equal to pd dot read underscore SQL, not read SQL, actually read SQL underscore query. Yes, bracket open close. Here given the query, this copy this query, paste it there, comma, give the connection. Connection means just go to the little bit upper, this connection, the database connection object, give there. Okay, just it is done. Next, print \n customer summary. Next, print, copy this customer summary and paste it there. Okay, next, step 5, save the output, customer underscore summary, copy this, customer underscore summary dot to underscore CSV. It will be saved into a CSV file. Where it will be stored? It will be stored under the output folder. So give the output slash, and you're just giving the file name as customer underscore summary dot CSV. Yes, this is done. Give one print here, double quotation \n, give here summary report generated, RATED. Yes, generated. Next, step 6, close the DB connection. We just go to the little bit upper, copy the connection because that is the connection object, paste it there and close, bracket open close. Give one print here, \n database connection closed. Next, another print \n lab09 completed successfully. Yes, save this. Now we just execute the file. We have already sitting into the lab09 path. So just write Python, file name is pipeline underscore test.py. Enter. Yes. Just look at this, my dear friends. Here into the output folder, customer summary CSV file has been coming, and also into the database folder customers DB is created. I have already said earlier that if you don't install the SQLite viewer extension in the VS Code, you cannot open this file customer DB here. So again, this is our record. The customer ID, name and city record has been given into the database table, and from the database table we have read that data and we creating the customer summary report where the city wise customer counting has been showing, just like London 2, New York 2, Sydney customer 2, Tokyo 1. just go to the first, our code. First we print lab 09 database integration using Python. That is printed. Next we read the data from the CSV file, print the CSV data, then we print the object, the data frame object, read the data from CSV file. The actual CSV file data is printed here. Next we create the database connection, and then we print that database connection created. That print is coming here, database connection created. Next we load the data into the database table. That data goes into this table. Then we write the SQL query from the database table customers DB, read the data, and then we performing the group by using city, and we are counting the customers numbers city wise. Then we print the customer summary. Then this customer summary is printed here, and then also we save the output to the customer summary CSV file, that is this file, where the the report has been printed here. And also we close the database connection, and then we print the database connection closed, that is also printed here, connection closed, and print last lab 9 completed successfully, lab 9 completed successfully. Okay, my dear friends, that's all for the lab 9 today. Thank you.